Okay, it's the ultimate squad. Hey guys, I want to welcome you back to the Censored Pop channel. BT17 Ultimate Squad will be releasing in May 2022, and every single day we have been seeing reviews of new cards that will be coming out next month. And what are some of the decks that I really want to play? Because this set itself looks really good. Because when it comes to blue, which is the color I kind of don't want to play the most, it is gonna be the it's gonna be the Red Ribbon Army. And when it comes to black, it's gonna be Towa. Yes, Demon God Towa. And then when it comes to green, I think it is gonna be Kula. I'm not sure if green it's Kula or Meta Kula, or was it gonna be yellow? And when it comes to red, it's gonna be GT Goku and General Rildo, and the return of the Machine Mutants. The last time we had Machine Mutants, that was in BT3, and I had so much fun with it, with Machine Mutants. It is such a fun archetype. So I really want to continue playing with the Machine Mutants, ruler of planet M2. We are going to be exploring the archetype today. Does it have any synergy with BT3 cards? Spoiler, the answer is yes. So let us take a look. Well, let us take a look at the leader. This leader, it's kind of like a soft reboot. It is a Dr. Meal. It has Machine Mutant in its trade, and it helps you to play out all your small little 1-drops. Because when it swings, you don't get to draw a card. When you swings, you get to play a 1-drop from your hand in active mode. They don't have barrier. You want them to stay alive on the board. So it is very important. And every single one of them helps you to draw a card or fetch a card from your deck into your hand. And then when you activate Evolve or Union Absorb, you get to draw a card, and that is a once per turn ability. So that is really good as well. So this leader seems really good, helps you to play all your Machine Mutants out on the board, because you kind of need them to do the magic that you want to get to your end game. So what is this deck all about? This is the definition of a Voltron deck, and you cannot get any nearer to the definition than this deck, because you have all the small little robots, and yes, they are robots, and then they combine to become in-between robot, and then you just evolve on top of that to get into your mega boss monster, and that is Meta Riddle Ascended General. You have a new 7-drop, and the old 7-drop can be played also on top of this 5-drop, so it is just perfect. And if I'm not wrong, this 5-drop itself has barrier, so you can it is well protected on the board when you want to. All right, so and don't worry, because all your leader will play all this 1-drop, and all this 1-drop will stay on the field, and then you can actually have it in your hand or from the drop area. You don't care, from your hand or from the board, and then you can play with Super Sigma. Super Sigma seems to be like the weak point in this deck. However, that's not the case, because with all this, your General Rildo, which is 1-drop that you can play with your leader, you are able to use Super Sigma from the drop area, and then you are able to get up to the 7-drop. It seems that getting up to the 7-drop is actually not the problem here. So this deck itself works really well, and I kind of like it pretty much. So let's take a look at the 7-drop. This is Meta Rildo Ascended General. It has barrier, it has blocker, it has double strike, and all it does is just cost 1 energy to evolve on top of your 5-drop. Activate battle. If it's your opponent's turn, you are able to discard a card underneath, because take note how many cards actually are there under this, and you are able to switch this card to active mode, and this card gets minus 5k power for the turn. So when you come back, you can swing with it for 30k double strike, and then you can minus 1 card, activate battle, and it comes back as a blocker, and it gets a minus 5k power for the turn. If you don't want to swing with it, you can actually use it to block and activate battle. You switch it back again to have a minus 5k, which is a 30k. This is not a once per turn ability. As long as this guy is on the field and you feel safe about it, you can keep on using this ability. However, there is also a very good card which comes up in BT3. This is Meta Riddle, the form perfected. This is EX Evolve, and you go on top of it, and then you get to draw a card. Also, this is a 30k double strike, and this card actually, it's designed to end game. Swing with it, and all your opponent's battle card, their leader card loses 5k power for the duration of the turn, and you get to draw 2 cards, and then all your opponent's battle card, they loses 10k power for the duration of the turn. So that's basically the archetype. You are doing a Voltron deck, your leader swings, you play all the 1-drops, and all the 1-drops combine, bring up Super Sigma, and with Super Sigma, you go up to the 5-drop, you go up to the 7-drop, and you want to end the game over there. However, the deck just does not end there, because coming with this one particular deck itself is one very, very powerful, very good unison, which I think it's going to be a staple for most of the red decks. It is going to be Baby Juvenile Parasite. This card is a 3-cost unison, so it's gonna come in with 3 marker. If your leader card is red, so you can apply to all red cards, all red leaders, and all your energy is in rest mode, your leader gets an extra plus 1k. What is that plus 1k for? It's not very good offensively, because swinging at 15k, swinging at 16k, your opponent just needs 20 to combo out. However, plus 1k is actually very excellent when it comes to defensive, because when your opponent swings, all this 15k needs an extra 5k to hit your leader. And permanent, if this card will lose a marker from an opponent's attack, you may place 1 card under this card in its owner's drop area instead. You don't lose 1 marker. This card is a 3-cost. Instead of having a 15k plus 2, it is or a 20k plus 1. This card is a 10k plus 1. However, it has the ability to leave the marker there, because every single time you swing, it loses a marker. You can take 1 card and throw it underneath instead of losing a marker instead. And it's plus 1, it's actually super crazy. That's where this card is actually crazy, because activate main, you draw a card, then you choose up to one of your opponent's battle card and place it underneath this card. So if your opponent has nothing, that has barrier, this card every single turn is able to take one of your opponent's battle card. He doesn't care. If it's a battle card, no matter the energy cost, no matter the power cost, it's able just to absorb it and keep it under this card. It's very amazing in red, because red does have the problem of removing cards from the board. The reason is because red, the way that it does removal is that it usually minus. It's very good if your opponent has like 15k, 10k, 20k, because you have all those cards that minus 20k and stuff like that. But if your opponent has something that's 30k, it's just very difficult for them to remove. So this is just perfect. So with that card that goes underneath it, you can use it. It's an additional marker. So technically this is a plus 2 that draws you a card, and this card gets a 20k, and you can swing, and it removes something from your opponent's board. So it's just simply amazing. And the best part about this is, I'm gonna give you a tip right now. This card, I really think it's kind of gonna be staple in most of this red decks that plays a little bit of a longer game, for example like Jiren. Yep, but because of this card, it's gonna be a staple. I think one card that maybe right now you should already start investing is Videl Encountering Danger, because this card comes out for free if you have a unison card that is 3 costs. And when this card comes out, it is a 10k, it's 0 plus 5k, but you choose, it comes out for free, and with a Spirit Boost 1, you choose 2 of your opponent's battle card, and they get minus 20k power for the turn. Just like that, minus 20k power. Most probably it's gonna KO 2 cards. Or make 2 cards unable to be played. So this is for free. Why not? It's just a better Yamcha in my opinion. And yeah, when this card is played, so it is not played during the counterplay level. So you can actually affect cards that have deflect, but you just can't touch cards that have barrier. Okay, so when you play this card, the alter, and then you just minus whatever is already on the board. You can play it during counterplay 1, not really, but counterplay window 2, you should be able to play this card. Alright? Hey guys, so that's basically how the deck plays. I'm really looking forward to this one, because this is literally the Voltron deck. I really like the Machine Mutants. I love Jang deck, if you would have not known enough. I'm trying to make this one work, and I think out of all the I know I've been trying to make quite a lot of deck work, but this one I think has a high chance of being playable. Yep, it seems to be pretty good. It seems to be pretty good. GT Goku is good, but I think this one it's pretty good as well. So, hey guys, I just recovered from my illness, and you can see me like coughing and stuff like that. Yes. But I'm getting way better, as you can see. So that's kind of good. So guys, we have come to the end of the video. If you like this video, I appreciate it. You can give this video a like, subscribe if you want to support me and the channel. Stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy playing the Dragon Ball Super card game. I really hope you guys are okay. See you guys in the next video. Ciao.